Hanapepe, Kauai. Woohoo, beautiful Kauai. It's a nice hot day today. Beautiful sun out, blue skies. We're gonna head on over to the salt ponds. About a week and a half ago, there was some really heavy rains right after Hurricane Hector. So Hurricane Hector dropped a bunch of rain on Kauai about a week and a half ago. But about 2 months ago, there was a heavy rainstorm that came over Kauai that pretty much wiped out a lot of Kauai. And on the North Shore side, towards the end of the road, toward Haena, Wainiha, all out there, it's the road just are all gone. Houses, you can see it on the news, of course. A lot of flooding had happened out there, and a lot of homes and land and people were lost. Anyway, what's leading me up to this is Kauai was so inundated with heavy rains over the last 3 months that a week ago the rain came. We're headed to the salt ponds. The salt ponds is where we make the pakai or the Hawaiian salt. There's a number of ways. These ponds have been here over 1,000 years, and the beauty of these ponds is that it's generation by generation handed down. These salt ponds are family given to family given to family. And the thing about these salt ponds is, you know, you can't just come in and make your own little salt pond. Even if that's your auntie or family's pond, you can't just come over here and then go and make your own salt pond somewhere. So before, these salt ponds used to have like little square sections of each one of them. But right now, it looks like it's all become one. The salt pond has kind of changed its characteristics. So going from like square little salt ponds, it looks like it's one huge salt pond right now. Okay. Because when you get up in the morning, if you feel good, you look good. And if you look good, you feel good. And today I feel great. Hanapepe Salt Ponds, west side of Kauai. Beautiful. Out here, it was probably the first entrepreneurial business ever in Hawaii, making salt. We call it Hawaiian salt, rock salt, or they call it the alai, which is the red salt. This salt right here is grown or harvested right amongst this, right here, salt ponds on beautiful Kauai. The salt pond itself, how they get it is actually... Yeah, the salt used to be harvested by humans, but now you can see they're harvested by dogs. They run through the ponds, get them caught on their paws, they come and shake their paws, and that's how we get the salt. Boom, nowadays. Put it in the bag. Those are called paw salts. From the paw. You know, it's happening. Every dog has a little paw in it. Yesterday we went to Anahola and we visited my brother at his house. And his girlfriend, Wendy, gave me this bag of salt, which was originated right here. Years ago, salt was used to trade with sailors. Pretty much it was like the money. This is one of the first entrepreneurial businesses on Kauai, is the Hawaiian salt. It's all over the world today. Many chefs from all around the world, Europe, Hawaii, America, wherever, they use this Hawaiian salt in their cooking as their secret ingredient. They don't want to give it out. The people here do not sell the salt. They don't sell it directly to anybody. But if you want to come here and try to talk to them, ho'omale, especially if you're local and you needed some salt for certain reasons, and you could talk to them, they'd probably give you some, which is how my brother's girlfriend, Wendy, got this. She was gifted it from some of the family that harvest here. I was gifted it from her. I want to talk about the families here. I believe there's less than 20 families that run these salt ponds. And these salt ponds are generation by generation by generation handed down from grandfather to kid. And they're still ran today. My understanding is you can't just come out here, even if you're a big time grower or something, you can't just come out here and cut a section and start making your own salt pond. Even if you're a part of the family, say your grandma and your grandpa owned it, but you wanted to make your own salt pond in a corner of this area, whether it be back here or back there, you just can't go over there and start digging out your own. The one thing you have to do is bring all the other families together and have a ho'oponopono, or sit down and talk about it and ask them if you can have permission to go make your own section. If they agreed upon it, then you can go make it. But it's probably going to be within an area where your family has this land to make their own salt. Once again, they got these light pink ones, they got the darker ones, the alai, which is a darker red one, and we got the rock salt, which we sell in a lot of the markets as the white one. This one I got here has a light pink color on it, and this right here is beautiful. They call it pa'akai, she called it pa'ake. So is what she said to me yesterday. Actually, I like Hawaiian salt when I make my meats for the barbecue. This is a winner. Sprinkle a little bit on, barbecue it, broke them out, bruh. So, oh no. See this body? He know good food. You don't get this big by not knowing how to eat. So once again, Pakai, bruh. Spock you later.